Yo, what is up guys, I'm Dame, this is DameAndThatGame, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know to be able to unlock Pack-a-Punch on Rave and Redwoods. So if you enjoy this video and or make it to the end, make sure to hit that like button. Let's get that goal of 115 smashed today. But guys, without further ado, let's get straight into that video. Okay, so let's go. Pack-a-Punch, Rave in the Redwoods. Let's break this down into 3 steps. You're going to need all the parts for Pack-a-Punch, but to be able to get the parts for Pack-a-Punch, you're going to need to be able to build the boat. And to be able to build a boat, you're going to need to be able to turn on the power. So let's break this tutorial down into 3 segments: turning on power, building a boat, and building Pack-a-Punch. So step 1 is turning on the power. Now there are 2 ways you can go. We're going to go my particular way today because I find this is a little better for how I play. I also like to open up the recreational area first, as it gives me a pretty good place to train and use my scope dollars when I like to. So first of all, let's head straight out through the front door and buy our first door, which is 750 points. We then follow this path all the way around. We walk past a totem pole and go all the way to the bottom. Then we can either take a left or a right. We're going to go right and head towards the adventure playground. Now before that, we're going to walk through the fire pit. We're going to slide under this log here, and there's going to be another door for 1000 points. We're going to buy that door, and that's going to lead us in to the adventure playground. Now we continue walking. We can see bomb stoppers on the right hand side, and we can see the wooden rope bridge right ahead of us. We're going to take that bridge all the way up and all the way around. You can see a big hole in the middle. Make sure to get a little run up and jump over this. Now there's pretty much only one direction you can go from here, and it's following the path all the way around until you bring yourself to the edge of the shooting range and the recreational area. Now there's a door here for 1250 points. Make sure to buy that door, and it will take you all the way basically to the bottom of the recreational area. And as you can see here, the mines. Now this is the last door. Take yourself into the mines. It will cost you 1500 points. Take a quick right, and on somewhat of the bottom level of these mines you will see a tunnel which will lead you straight into the bottom of spawn, basically underneath where you spawn into the game. And as you can see there, clear as day, is the power switch. Switch it on. This is step 1 complete. Congratulations. So now step 1 is out the way with. Now we can continue with step 2, and you can see why step 1 was pretty important for step 2. You need to collect 3 parts to be able to build the boat that will take you to the island where Pack-a-Punch is located. Now you do not have to pick these parts up in any particular order, but this is the order that we're going to pick them up today. So straight after we've turned power on, we can head straight back up the stairs, which will take us into the original room that we spawned in. But because we've turned the power on, it's actually opened the doors for upstairs as well, 3 levels. So we're going to go upstairs, which will take us into the pool room. Take a right, go straight out through the door and all the way to the end of the decking. Take a left, and in a room you can see Tough Enough, aka Juggernaut, and on the right hand side you can find your first part for the boat. Press and hold square if you're on PlayStation, and X if you're on Xbox, and pick it up. Now the next location is in the recreational area. Now from Tough Enough you can actually use the zip line to go down to the recreational area if you have already opened it. If you have not, you're going to have to take yourself back into the bottom of the basement of spawn, all the way through the tunnels and back into the recreational area. The door will cost you 1250 points. When you get in to the recreational area, or the Rave area as some people are calling it, you can find your second location for the boat part on the floor, stood up to what looks like some sort of little store. Again, hold X or square on your controller to pick up the second part. Now the third and final part, if you're in spawn, you can now open the other door that takes you through the mess hall. So you buy that door for 750 points. You can take yourself all the way down until you get to the actual mess hall itself. Take a right, and inside the mess hall, led up against the pillar, is the third and final location for the boat parts to get you to Pack-a-Punch. Again, like I said, you do not have to pick these up in any particular order, but this is the order that I am doing so in this tutorial. Now you have all the parts for the boat to build the boat, but where's the boat? It's very easy. You've just picked up your third part in the mess hall, walk straight out the front door and take a right towards the lake. There's one more door you have to buy for 1250 points. You can buy that door. Now follow this lane all the way around. It will take you past and underneath the flogger, and if you continue on to a bit more, it will also take you past the deer statue. You are now at the lake, aka the docks. Now as you can see up ahead, we have a boathouse. If we continue up to the boathouse, just before you get into the boathouse, if you look on the floor on the left hand side, you find the reel for Pack-a-Punch, which is going to be part of step 3. So pick up that reel, hold X on your controller or square if you're on PlayStation. After you've picked up that reel, you can go into the boathouse and now ride the boat over to Pack-a-Punch. And now the last and final step, step 3, let's turn Pack-a-Punch on finally. Now you've just picked up the reel before you got on the boat. If you haven't, you should have. If you're watching the video, make sure to pick up the reel. That is the first part needed to actually build the Pack-a-Punch machine. Now you've got that part and you've taken the boat to the island. You want to take yourself into the house on top of the hill. So take yourself all the way up into the house, walk out the back door, and right next to the fire pit on the right hand side on the floor is your second reel location for Pack-a-Punch. You simply do a 180-degree turn, walk next to Pack-a-Punch, you hold square or X on your controller to put the parts into Pack-a-Punch, and voila, you have built Pack-a-Punch. To actually access Pack-a-Punch, all you have to do is simply walk up to the portal, press X or square on your controller, PlayStation or Xbox, and there you go, you are inside Pack-a-Punch. Yes, it is the same Pack-a-Punch as Zombies in Spaceland, like I said, like we predicted. But there you go guys, full tutorial on how to do the power, how to build the boat and find all its locations, and how to build Pack-a-Punch and find all its locations also. And now that you've done all that, you can actually speak to Kevin, and this is the first step of the main Easter egg. So you have to complete all this first before you can actually progress to the main Easter egg, and speaking to Kevin in this room is the first step. And that's it guys. So if you found this tutorial helpful in any sort of way, or if you enjoyed it and made it to the end, please make sure to leave a like rating on that. Let's try and hit that like goal today of 115. I know you guys can smash it like always. If you're watching this and you want to find out how to do the full Easter egg, the links will be in the description for a full tutorial, so make sure you go down there and check that out after you've watched this video. But guys, you've been absolutely awesome. It's been absolutely amazing bringing you another tutorial again. But until the next video, this is your boy Dane, and I'm out.